So, when we feel like we don't belong, there are a lot of crazy reasons people come up for this, including the fact that, like, you're an alien who's sent here to do a specific mission, which we cling on to because there's certain contextual cues that match up with our inner experience, but you don't have to go that route and start believing you're an alien. Instead, if you feel like you don't belong, you could take my explanation that's going to make you feel a lot more sane and a lot more grounded to reality, and also give you actions that you can take naturally that will make your life better. They're not easy, but it definitely works. I definitely, for a long time, felt like I didn't belong for all of my life. I felt like there were so many things that were wrong with me, and that all of these things were symptoms of being like autistic and ADHD and neurodivergent or like having a traumatic upbringing. But it turns out I just wasn't in the right environment to be getting mirroring for how awesome those traits were. And I say this because I've gone through different jobs where I've tried to use these traits and they've always been in the way because the owners weren't interested in them or didn't know what to do with them. But I finally got a job where the people who are around me are like way more skilled and intelligent than I am. No offense to anybody else, just in these certain capacities. And they think that my skills make me like freaking Neo in the Matrix. And they are so amazed to have me around. And they have such a wonderful energy that I see myself in a completely different way that I did even 3 months ago. And I think that's really cool and something that should be really important for people to understand is that if you feel like you don't belong, like you really just haven't found the right environment for you. And with how niche all of our knowledge and our skills are these days, it's going to take a really long time for some of us to find an environment that mirrors to us how useful our skills can be. It's like if you're really great at fixing up classic cars, to some people, that's a really important skill. But if you take that and you try to apply it in a Montessori kindergarten setting, they're going to make you feel like you don't belong because your skills just aren't useful there. There's nothing wrong with the Montessori. There's nothing wrong with your cool car thing. It's just not a fit. So if that sounds like something that could maybe make your life easier, go on to ChatGPT, tell it all the things that you really love to do, and ask it what kind of people would find that beneficial. Like, I freaking love systems and I love organizing information and I love streamlining things, which turns out makes me a really freaking awesome office manager for people who want to consciously update all of their systems. I just get to go and express my energy and make things better and fix the chaos, and I love it. And that's my thing. But you have a thing too. And your thing has somewhere where it will land well. And when it does, you will see yourself completely differently than you ever have before. So if you feel like you don't belong, you need to keep searching for a place where you can express yourself. And you need to try a lot. Like, I tried volunteering and I tried offering my services to like my son's school before, and none of that was panning out. And it kept making me feel like there was something wrong with me. So if you feel like you don't belong, it's not because you're an alien. It's just because you haven't found an environment with people who can recognize your talents and reflect them back to you. And that's totally human and totally part of life. It's nothing wrong with you at all. Take care.